So
Some good ins this weekend. You kept welcome at least 2 blokes back, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's good to have them boys back, and heading up to Brizzy for Magic Round. It's always a good round up there, and looking forward to it.
Freddie's given you a rap this morning. We're already talking Origin, the media, and he said no, he's not in a queue behind Trbojevic and Mitchell because of his versatility. How does that make you feel 3 weeks out from game one?
Yeah, it's obviously pleasing to hear, but at the moment I'm just focused on playing good footy here at the Dogs, and then whatever happens. So.
Do you feel like you keep helping the Dogs win games? That'll only put you in good stead for what might happen in the middle of the year. Yeah,
I think so. If I can keep putting my best foot forward out there for the boys, and as I said before, I'll just keep working hard and then just see what happens. So.
Is there something, like, you got the taste of it last year, right? So do you think about it? Do you dream about it again? Do you have the hunger for it once again? I know you focused on the job here, but is it in the back of your mind?
Yeah, for sure. You always got that, hunger for playing for the Blues. It's always something you dream as a kid, and obviously got the taste of it last year and loved every minute of it. So, I'd obviously be pumped if I got the call up again. And as I said before, I'll just focus on now, and then hopefully it happens. So.
Young bloke, Carl Hawapu got his debut over the weekend. What do you make of him?
Yeah, he was great for us on the weekend. He's only young, and he's still got a long way to go. So he'll look at that game, and I'm sure he'll get plenty of tips out of it. And hopefully he keeps working hard. And
There's a lot of hype around him. Obviously, still a teenager, still so young. Is he kind of remaining grounded around training? Like, are you liking what you're seeing from his attitude from that point of view?
Yeah, for sure. He's got a great attitude. He comes into training every day and works hard, and really focuses on his craft, and tries to help out the team as much as he can. So, he's a great young kid, and looking forward to playing with him again.
I guess he's someone who's got a long-term future here. There's a lot of money was paid to bring him over. Ciro's got a big rap. Could you see him as a long-term halves partner for yourself?
I think so. He's obviously a great young talent, and as I said before, he's got a long future. And obviously if he keeps working hard and keeps doing the little things right, there's no doubt you'll see me for a long time. So.
Kyle looks like he might be the odd man out at the moment. Obviously, you played with him at this club last year as well. Do you put an arm around him? Do you make sure he's going all right when he's playing reserve grade on the team?
Yeah, for sure. We've got full support over Kyle, and it's hard to see him not in the team, but he's keep working hard, and he'll work hard to get back in the side. So.
Could you see a spot somewhere for him, even if it's not in the numbers?
I'm not too sure. It's not up to me to make that decision, but he's working hard to do everything that he's been told to work on, and we've got full support behind him. So, yeah.
How do you think Josh went starting his first game in the halves for a while? He probably didn't do everything right, but he kind of set the tone in that early first half to build on.
Yeah, I thought he was good. He had a few good touches there at the start. Obviously taking a bit of pressure off me down the short side there, and I thought he was good to come out. He was fired up, and it was good.
How do you see his role kind of as the season moves on going forward? Where do you think his best spot will be going forward this season?
I'm not too sure. I think he can play anywhere in the team. He brings so much energy and enthusiasm to the side. He's great just to have in the side. So I'd see him anywhere.
What I guess people might not see about young Carl coming through? I guess people in the game might not know too much about him, but what do you see at training that I guess gives you confidence that he can be a special player with you in the halves?
Oh, when he was obviously doing opposed against us the last couple of weeks, he's been tailing us up. So that's one thing I see. But he's a great young talent, and hopefully we see him a bit more.
Is he worthy of the hype?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he stands up to the hype. So he's a good player.
See, losing Braden for a few weeks. I think there was a moment in the game which led to a try, but Braden managed to push him right to the touchline, and in the end that was the margin. To speak about him and the effort he's going to play pretty much on one leg. Yeah,
it was phenomenal effort from Braden on the weekend. The way he held himself after getting that injury was just showed the courage that he's got to put on that play and push him out to the sideline, and then for them to miss the kick and to win by 2 points. It was a massive play for us, and it was incredible to see him do that. So.
Still a few weeks away probably Foxy from coming back, but what's he been like, I guess, not being able to play, being around the boys?
Yeah, he's still been the same around the training paddock and stuff, giving us tips and bringing that energy. So yeah, he'll be back in a couple of weeks, and looking forward to getting him back.
Mate, you spoke about Grub being fired up, although he got charged for contrary conduct there at half time. He's a guy that plays with passion. You want that as a captain, but as the captain, how do you sort of have him flirt with that line?
Yeah, for sure. It's obviously good to have that passion and whatnot, but yeah, I think he spoke about it last night that he apologises and for his actions and words. But you need that passion and stuff when you go out in the playing paddock. And yeah, I to be honest, I didn't think there was much there. But yeah, he apologised for it last night, and we'll just move on from it. So.
But it's not Kyle. It must be hard, obviously. There's been a few links that he might be looking elsewhere for opportunity. It must be hard as a teammate when you do want to play with him, but there might be a chance somewhere else for him to start in that position of halfback, I guess. Yeah,
I think there's obviously a lot of talk and speculation around it, but we'd love to have Kyle here and for long term, and we see him as a great teammate, and that's all we're focused on, really, just seeing him do well. And yeah.
I guess he played 9 in Cup last week. If you can add that to his game, I guess that's a string to his bow, and maybe another reason that he could be selected in this team somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's obviously good to have a few positions under your belt, and I've obviously had the opportunity to do that with centre and stuff like that. So yeah, I think if he works on that and he can add that to his bow, then yeah, it'd be great.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
All good. Thanks.